Okay.
Hello, chat. I forgot some stuff, so I'm gonna go grab the link and put it in the Discord for people to go see. Stream started a lot later than I intended, but I've been feeling kind of. I think I'm getting sick. I mentioned the Setch right before I started. I think I might be coming down with something. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But if I am, then well, that be how it be. All right. Videos and updates at stream announcements. Streaming again. Link. There we go. There we go. Hey, Kree, I'm here to nuke your monetization just like before. My PC being fixed is your personal 911, lmao. Good to be back, for real, for real. Hello. Thank you for turning my green monetization symbol yellow. Much appreciate. Yeah, I'm not... Nope, stop! Not feeling quite 100%. Hopefully I'll pass by quickly. Alright, we finished at Junktown before. I think January 5th. January 5th, yeah, so that save slot 1 is my last save then. Actually, no, that would be it there. Yeah. Right, because we got attacked by this guy, because I was like, hello, friend. And he's like, no, fuck you. Awesome. Alright, but I was told there was a companion to be gotten in here. Sorry, we're closed, come back later. Rude. Is he over
Just
here?
wanted to shank you.
Yeah, you don't know why he attacked me. I didn't do anything to deserve getting attacked.
Does existing count?
I mean, yeah. Also, Kree, wanted to say, although beforehand I didn't like some of your takes, I do thank you for being one of the few decently smart people to speak about the Fallout show, so thanks. No problem. No problem.
Curious to hear what takes they didn't like.
Eh, I'm not too concerned. Everyone's gonna have things they disagree on.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair.
I am working on a full breakdown of the Fallout show, though, for anyone who isn't aware yet. I've mentioned it a few times, but um, it's currently partway through the first draft, and I'm going character by character until they meet another character, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
the way I'm doing it is I start off following Maximus's story, and then I stop before the boss fight in Philly. And then I move on to Lucy. And then I move on to the ghoul. And then because all those characters meet up at the same point, I talk about that boss fight in Philly. So then after that, I'll continue with, okay, Lucy and the ghoul. Lucy's segment alone is pretty short, so I just put her with the ghoul because she's going to be with him for a while after that. And I go through all that, go through all of Maximus until those two meet up, and so on and so forth until the video is done. Um, and that's only the first pass, by the way. The first pass is not taking the games into account at all. Because every time one of these games comes out, you always hear the argument, oh, well, it's a good game. It's just not a good Fallout game. It's a good show. It's just not a good Fallout show. No, fuck off. It's terrible on its own. The writing of the show is bad. If nothing else Fallout existed, just the show, it is still dog shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, well I can't find the companion in here, so I'm gonna move along. The character of Lucy is fun. The character being fun doesn't mean they're well written. Because you can enjoy a character's general attitude or personality and they can still be poorly written.
Yeah. Again, oh god, I forgot his name. Biker Retard, the leader, or the main protagonist of Ride to Hell Retribution, is fun.
Oh god, I forget his name too. Wasn't it like Jake?
Yeah, it was something super, super fucking generic.
Hey, want to meet my badass biker character? His name is Jake. Like, couldn't they have
Jake Conway, that's what it was.
Jake Conway. Oh boy. Alright, let's go kill Doc Morbid here. Let's look in his basement. I can almost imagine him doing a Plinkett thing. I would stay out of my creepy basement. Don't talk to me like that, cretin. He fired first, so it's officially self-defense. Good job, Ian. You got in my way. I can't... Whatever. No! My pack mule! God damn it. I do want to play Ride the Hell Retribution on stream one day, too. I've managed to acquire a copy on Xbox 360.
Nice.
So, hey, you know what? That's how I should celebrate being able to quit my job and do YouTube full-time. I should, as soon as I can leave my job and do YouTube full-time, my first thing I should do is a stream of Ride the Hell Retribution. Rip mobile backpack, yeah. You're gonna be able to quit your job soon, Cree? I don't know how soon. Because I have kind of like a particular plan or goal in mind for how I'm going to do it. I don't mean like, you know, walk out of the place giving both middle fingers to everyone I pass. That's not the plan. The plan is to make so much money per month on YouTube. And like that obviously varies based on views and everything, right? But if I could hit a specific goal I have in mind for 3 months straight, then on the 4th month, I'm going to live the entire month off of my YouTube pay and save every paycheck from work without spending a cent of it. And if I can do that, then I'll feel safe enough to leave the job and do this full time, which would mean more streams, more videos, actually, because I have ideas. Actually, I should ask this now, since a lot of you are here. So last time I was streaming Fallout, I mentioned the Pagan that I wanted to cut out, or not cut out, redo a segment from the Fallout 4 analysis as a standalone video, and that's my breakdown of the Master's Speech, because I know there's a bunch of people who like that segment in particular, and I'd make that into its own video. It'd be a shortest video, like 10-15 minutes long total, like max, and obviously smaller video. But if there's enough interest in videos like that on different characters, not just from Fallout, but in general, like a breakdown of Viserys from House of the Dragon, or like whatever, I could start doing videos like that to have additional content in between the bigger videos. That's something I'm interested in doing, and I'm curious to see how much interest there is from you guys who watch my videos. And not just breakdowns of characters, like maybe even breakdowns of like specific scenes, talking about why they work well, and or maybe why they don't work well, maybe why they're terrible, you know? Do a breakdown of Colonel Autumn's accent. And like that's the thing too, is certain characters there won't really be much to say. Where like, well, Colonel Autumn, for example, he is a poorly written character, and I probably could do a short video talking about him, but there's so little to his character that there's not actually that much to talk about. It'd be more interesting, slightly, to talk about the dynamic between him and President Eden, and why all that doesn't make sense. But again, that's going to be covered in the Fallout 3 analysis, so how necessary is it to have a short video on those two? But then again, how many people are going to watch the analysis, so...
Yeah.
Short Cree video, what the fuck, for real? I've done 2 shorts, like YouTube shorts. I've made 2 of them. Autumn's accent hard carries him so hard for me. He's fucking hilarious. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's a type of video. And again, not just for Fallout. I want to cover things other than Fallout, but... the first... I am going to do the master video to see how it does.
Dude, did you see that? I know Pagan. Actually, I guess Pagan did post it, but for everyone in chat, that insane cope of people thinking that our Father of the Year in the Fallout TV show is going to become the Master.
Oh, yeah,
Somehow.
that's insanity!
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here so Ian can't block me and get killed again. You should do more shorts with your VTuber stuff. It's the meta strat, look at Face Connect. I might do that, but that's the thing. There's a lot of segments from stream, like, that's a lot of footage to go to make some shorts. All the streams.
Yeah, Stoner, apparently people are like, this is my total fantasy, probably won't happen, but I think that our wonderful Vault 33 Overseer is going to become the Master.
Yeah, what
it makes too much sense. And I'm just like, what? Yeah,
it makes the opposite of sense.
Yeah, it doesn't even, it makes euros. It doesn't make sense.
That's one way to put it. Not all the content, just the more popular shit. Content farm. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what specifically should I make shorts with the VTuber model? Greetings. Oh, a dwarf. Fallout 2 is the last time they appeared. Yeah. I mean, it is funny how they call them dwarfs, but they're probably just, like, genuinely short people and not meant to be like, this is dwarf, diggy diggy hole, kill elves, you know? Don't do YouTube full-time, they'll replace you with AI shit anyways. I think people overestimate how much AI can do.
Yeah. There's this one video that's going around, which was entirely filmed and created and edited by an AI, and it's a cooking video.
Oh no.
Oh, it is so cursed. But in like that train wrecky kind of way where it keeps trying to generate faces in the food. It is genuinely like, God, what the fuck? You just can't look away, like watching a train wreck in slow motion.
Number 15. The time-traveling aliens in the Fallout series could just surprise you. Okay, Threadnought. Hold on. $5 from Zorlag. Thank you. I just quit my job because of abusive management. Hope you succeed. Your Fallout rants give me hope that not everyone is dumb. Thank you. I do appreciate the super chat, but if you just quit your job, it might be better to save your money than giving it to some fucking doofus streaming. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you.
Hopefully, you have other prospects lined up.
Yeah. It always... I can't help but be concerned when people are like, hey, here's a super chat. I lost my job, or I quit my job. It's like, man, I do really appreciate that, but I just... I get concerned for other people's financial status, because... Yeah.
Yep. It gets weirder on some of the streams where it's like it's a birthday stream and a person like says, "Hi, I quit my job. Here's $200." It's like, what? Huh? Excuse me? Methinks your priorities are fucked.
$2 from Zorlag, thank you. I set up passive income. Oh, well, that works. And thank you again, I do appreciate it. Kritosis, tell us more about your plan to become a game developer and replace Todd Howard at Bethesda and ruin ML's life. Alright, so the plan is to make YouTube videos. And then wait for Todd Howard to retire. And then Todd Howard will be gone. Plan succeeded.
Yeah. There'll be no one protecting Emil from then on.
Honestly, I expect ML to retire first. He seems older. Like, he looks older.
I think ML is actually younger, but he's just like he looks like rackets.
Oh no.
Like he looks like he's going through the rackets, right? And for anyone that knows what rackets is, you know. Let's not bring up the whole song and dance there.
Give me my health. Yeah, let's do another one. So, but I have 5 action points. Why can't I shoot him? Oh, he's blocked. That bitch ran outside. Alright, let's kill his buddy then. Okay, I can't see his buddy because of the wall.
His buddy got fucking knifed and dropped on the ground.
Oh, he was killed. I missed that.
Yeah. Buddy got smoked.
Good. What's my chance to hit? 56. What about a single shot? 56. Get fucked. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Well, yes, I will take that, those shells in. And, armor, finally. Leather armor. Hell yeah. Oh, and I should mention, since I didn't really, finish what I was saying earlier, the first pass of the Fallout breakdown, the breakdown of the show, is not taking the games into consideration. I will be doing a second pass, where I do mention all the inconsistencies with the game. That second pass will go a lot faster, though, since I don't need to recount all the events again.
I think the most absurd thing was, well, like, rethinking about it. This is one of those shower thoughts things. When you realize that ghouls obviously don't need to eat because the ghoul was buried in a coffin
I put
for
that into the script because it obviously came up against, like, I can't take the game lore in the consideration for the first pass, but the show fucks itself on that. Thank you, show.
yeah, yeah, because then he kills his buddy, uh, and then he's talked about how he's got to eat him because you need food, and he's like, "You don't. You clearly don't.
Yeah, you're
You're
buried.
in a coffin."
I don't know how long he was buried. I need to get the exact thing. I've heard 30 years, and he's dug up once a year to have a piece cut off. Um, so best faith, he's going a year without food if he happens to get fed in between.
Well, howdy.
Which I
Yeah.
doubt. Like when he gets dug up once a year, which I doubt. So, and he also drinks water too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's also it's not really explained why he's buried. He's buried. Then they dig him up and they take a piece off of him and then put him back. And was like, why? What are they doing with it? What?
They cut a piece off, even though he doesn't have any missing pieces. Clearly.
Yeah. But then remember, they made ghouls magically regenerate.
Except for
apparently.
when they don't.
Yes, I know.
It's actually kind of fun going through the show only on its own rules without taking the games into consideration, because you get to rediscover all these problems without leaning on the games.
Yeah.
And that's the best argument for how in line it is with the games, is that it's just as inconsistent and bullshit as the Bethesda games.
Yep.
$2 from Youngster. Thank you. Love your vids, man. Keep it up. I will. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Where's my family? You had your daughter with you when the bombs fell. What the fuck did you do? Did you eat her?
It's so weird. It's so weird that the show starts off with him seeing the nukes and running away with his daughter, and then he's all alone for the rest of the show. And he's just like, he's super badass. He's a bounty hunter. He goes by the rules of the wastes, where it makes him a shithead, I guess, whatever. And then at the end, he's just like, where's my family? It's like, what? Why do you where'd this come from? He says that in the last episode, too. Not just the last episode. It's like the last 5 minutes of the last episode.
Yeah, like they needed a new driving force for him or something, and they just pulled one out of their butt.
Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Well, travelers tell me there's a bunch of crazies up north called the Vipers, another group of yahoos out east called the Cons. Neither one of them likely to invite you to supper as anything but the main course, if you know what I mean.
Evil Kretosis be like, thanks, I won't. In response to the super chat. Put in a ghoul horse. Oh no. I hate that they made ghouls of other creatures in Bethesda Fallout.
Well, you got the hub southwest. Don't go south, though. That'd be Necropolis. The climate's bad there, rain or shine, if you understand what I'm saying.
Well, Drake, it's not everyone. Like, the Fallout TV show is getting praised to hell and back, but that's also kind of dropped off a cliff. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but I haven't seen anybody talking about the show except negatively now.
As I said, time will prove me right.
Yeah, because there were so many people that started doing Fallout playthroughs and stuff like that, and then they would put like "I love the show" in their thing, and now they would continue to play through, but they don't talk about the show anymore. They don't reference it at all or anything. It's like,
And see, right here is one of the Easter egg encounters. There's a giant footprint from, who knows, Godzilla, whatever, I don't know. But, like, you don't see people referencing this as, oh, what kind of creature could have made this? And why haven't we seen such a large creature in the franchise? Clearly, there's, you know, silly haha weirdness going on. No, it's just a fucking Easter egg.
Creed, come on. You know exactly what that is.
What?
That is the footprint, actual historic evidence of the least masculine New Vegas fan.
Also, am I stupid for wondering this, but how is Thaddeus a ghoul? I thought the term ghoul was reserved for people who actually turned from extreme radiation. All he did was just drink mystery goop. Okay. So, the show does a really bad job of explaining this, because it's complete actual nonsense. Fallout 4 has Hancock, the leader of Good Neighbor. He is a ghoul who apparently became ghoulified because he took a experimental drug. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense at all. But that's what Fallout 4 says, as far as I know. I didn't do much research on Hancock because he just seemed like a nothing character, and he didn't have, like, a personal quest as far as companions go. So, I can only assume that whatever Thaddeus took was the same or similar. Now here's the thing that's completely fucked. There's nothing about Thaddeus himself that would show that he's a ghoul. Because he still looks like a normal fucking human. The reason they assume he's a ghoul... I shouldn't say assume. The reason they claim he's a ghoul is because he gets shot through the neck with a crossbow bolt from a crossbow aimed at the ground, but somehow it hit neck when he's standing straight up. Regardless, the crossbow bolt didn't kill him after it shot him through the neck, and he pulled it out and the wound knit itself up. It healed perfectly. Immediately. It's like fucking Wolverine healing. Yes, that has nothing to do with what being a ghoul in this franchise is. It makes no fucking sense. But this is their reasoning for why he's a ghoul. Do you think that Thaddeus will become a super mutant now? No. Oh god, could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine? Oh my god.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep the laser pistol for now. Let's see. Did I open this up?
I think the most obvious thing to do if you wanted to do a Fallout show, set it somewhere we haven't seen before. Step number one.
Yeah.
A new location. See, you cannot mess up any of the lore or anything like that. Like, I would personally, because I had that idea I spitballed a while ago of I would set mine in South Dakota, and then have a religious cult that forms up around Mount Rushmore, assuming like they had lost all history of what Mount Rushmore actually was, and they just naturally assumed it was like idols or edifices to like higher powers, to gods.
Yeah, and that would
And
make
so they,
sense, especially when it's established in universe already that people do that
yeah.
with the Kings.
Yep.
Dude, I despise how people reference the Kings as an example of, oh, it's a goofy, silly, stupid franchise where nothing needs to make sense. There's a group of Elvis impersonators as a significant faction in New Vegas. Actually, fucking kill yourself.
I wouldn't even say they're significant faction. I'd say
Well, I mean,
they're
they're large enough. You know what I mean, though.
yeah. Oh no, I was more referring to. I thought you were quoting them more exactly. You know.
No, I
Okay.
paraphrasing. Just a lot of people reference the Kings. I almost said ghouls. I don't know why. A lot of people reference the Kings as an example of, oh yeah, they're silly, stupid shit in the series. That's why it makes sense for dumb stuff to happen in Fallout 3 and 4 in the show. But they ignore that the group is treated like seriously. Isn't that what the Kings are? Instead of some rando heads, they worship the greatest king of all time. So literally, yes. The king
Yeah.
himself will explain the lore to you that they found the School of Impersonation, and while they couldn't find his name, they knew that he was always referred to as the king. And it seemed to them like people worshipped this king and strived to emulate him and act like him. So he was clearly someone worthy of being worshipped.
Yeah.
And the reason they know how he talks is because and how he looks is they have pictures of him. There are old holotapes. By the way, neat little trick to build the faction, but then like not have any of his music there. That like yeah, the tapes broke and we sold them a long time ago. Because it probably costs a lot to license some Elvis music for the game.
Oh yeah.
In the show, they'll make them the queens.
Yeah. He. Like I said, I just think it's a neat idea, and because it would technically be on government or federal property, the way I would have it is this cult that would come to worship the Mount Rushmore heads found the facilities under it, and now this cult happens to have like proper weaponry and things like that. So they're dangerous. It's why they can't just be wiped out, or they have to be taken seriously as a threat. Now, you could have it be like this is just like a small outpost, so they don't really have that much, but it's more than what normal people have in the wasteland.
Yeah. $5 from just a guy from Alabama. Thank you. Beep boop. No, you're wrong. Fallout show was good. Silly things happen in the video games. Beep boop. Ah, yes, that good old NPC programming.
Uh,
Do I need the lighter for anything? Don't think so. Wait, did that? Okay, that did go up. For a second there, I thought the amount he was going to pay me went down after I put the hammer in. I was like, what? How much caps do you have to work with? You don't have... How the fuck do you not have any caps? What the fuck? How does he not have any caps? $5 from Fog. Thank you. I'm still not hearing any oldies music. Starting to think this must be a fake out instead of Fallout. Yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed that this guy doesn't have any fucking caps.
Okay, this is what you do. You take an IED, you reverse pickpocket it on him, and you run like...
Damn, that fucking Mauser is worth a lot. How much is a stim pack? $27.08. So I need fuck, that's only 30 caps, isn't it? No, it's 40.
How is it?
Nope, that was 30. I was right the first time.
Are you part lawyer?
No.
Always the joke is that lawyers can't do math. It's always funny on Potentially Criminal Stream, on Legal Mindset, on Good Logic, Emily D. Baker, all of them. They'll be like, yeah, and then you times that by 10, and what was 5 is now 55. Wait. So I'll be like, wait a minute.
Okay, she has money, thank God. So super chat from Box Fox Scoot, who decided to curse us with the most unholy words I've ever seen. For $2, thank you, I think. Skibbity Biden, skibbity Biden. I hate that I even saw that clip without audio. I hate that I... It's one of those things where it causes you physical pain. I was happy having not remembered it until now. Thank you. $5 from Ambrose O'Leary. Thank you. I had this idea for a cult that abducts people to feed them to a giant irradiated owl to keep it sated, or else it would break out and wreak havoc.
Could do that.
I kind of wanted to make a joke, but it's a little bit too political, so I'll hold back. But a joke I will make is the one I held back from the Wayward Realm stream earlier. Remember how you said the goblin would go to the powder room and cast Light Candle?
Yeah.
The joke that came to mind would be, that's the way you do a suicide bombing in this universe. It's the most feared spell. You just wear a vest full of black powder, then cast Light Candle. Hi, Kretosis. Hello. Alright, what can I get rid of? I have a hunting rifle equipped, so I could get rid of that. I could get rid of one of the submachine guns. Ooh, I'm both shot. She probably doesn't have anything that I particularly want. No.
I will be very interested in the magic system, because I like doing creative and out-of-the-box things with magic quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the magic system I developed is. It's supposed to allow for out-of-the-box thinking, but also incredible consequences and punishments if you aren't like being careful. One of them is like the haste spell, as an example. Like, haste makes you go fast, right?
Yeah.
So when people were experimenting on how to cast the haste spell, and this is my setting, when they were experimenting on how to cast it, because they were like, okay, we need to go faster. So they would cast it on their legs, thinking, okay, that makes sense logically, right? And then they would try to take a step, and their legs would go really fast, but their brain and body and their coordination couldn't keep up with it, so they would hurt themselves quite significantly. So then they're like, okay, so if we cast haste, how about we cast haste on everything instead of our body? It won't last as long, but if we do it on everything, what do we do? That ended up inducing heart attacks because the heart was now pumping way too fast, and they would go in hyperventilation and shock because their lungs kept inflating and deflating over and over and over again rapidly and weren't processing the actual oxygen.
See, that's kind of similar to an idea I have for my own setting, but different. Because I want levitation magic to exist within the world, right? And an idea I had, and I don't... physics will probably not allow this thing to, like, actually exist in a realistic world. But it's kind of like an in-world exploit where the most powerful versions of levitate are its absolute weakest forms, its absolute strongest forms. Everything in the middle is just like, yeah, it's usable. People use it, but the best forms are the ones that just basically let you fly. But the weakest form would be one of the most powerful because it's slow fall without the slow fall. Because the way levitation would work is it would keep you from ever hitting, like, it would keep you from touching the ground even if it's only an inch. But because you're not touching the ground, you could fall from pretty much any height, and you never hit, you don't hit the ground, so that impact doesn't happen, so you're just fine. I know physics would completely fuck you up, but you could explain away that because there's that inch of air between you and the ground, it cushions everything.
I did DM. It's why people that DM for me are always kind of like, "You're playing a caster, aren't you?" It's like, "Of course I'm playing a caster." Because, oh god, because I'll do stuff like the testicular torsion and things like that with Mage Hand. And one of them I did, and this is what inspired me to put this kind of magic system in, was I was like, okay, haste speeds things up, right? And the DM's like, yes. I said, and I can cast it on anyone, right? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can cast it on a bad guy too if you want, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast haste on his heart. And he's like, what? And I'm gonna induce cardiac arrest. And yeah, in my setting, a player figured that out and actually cast that on a person, on his target, and it's an assassination target. And that kind of opened the floodgate, because before people were using haste as what it was supposed to be for. You know, you're speeding up you and your party members to go faster.
Yeah.
Because there's no teleportation in it. And then this guy did it for an assassination, and then all of a sudden they realized, wait a minute, we can use magic with its logical consequences. And so but it was one of those things where it's like, it's bloody obvious. It seems obvious, kind of like the upside down ketchup bottle is bloody obvious. But again, somebody has to be the first one to think of it.
Yeah.
Just because it's obvious doesn't mean then it'll have already been invented. No. That's not how that works. Just wait until the DM uses that one on the players. Then you can accuse the DM of metagaming. Think about
it. That's such an asshole move. Holy shit.
Dude, there are so many. If you're at a table with a really competent DM and they're really trying to crack down on people metagaming, you've got to be fucking on your toes and make sure you're actually playing your character to what they would do. And a great example came up in a animated D&D series where it was talking about metagaming at Larry's table. And there was this big scene where he's like, You wake up in the middle of the night, and to a strike of lightning outside your window, briefly illuminated, you see a shadow, and you know it has entered the room with you. What do you do? And he's like, I get up and I go to confront the shadow. As lightning strikes again, you realize the shadow is wearing your face. And then another guy at the table goes, I break down the door to his room, and he's like, wait, you were over in the library, were you not? And now there are no lights in this castle, except for the illumination of lightning strikes. Why are you in his room? I woke up for the lightning storm, and I realized that he's in mortal danger, and thus I wanted to go check on him. All right, but you're on notice. Again, if a DM ever says you're on notice, be very fucking careful. And then the DM turns to the first guy who's talking to him, and he writes something on a paper, and he passes it over to him. And it's like, uh-oh. And the guy kicks in the door, and he's looking around, and he's like, I look at my friend. He looks like your friend. And the guy's like, no, don't do this. Please don't do this. I look at the window. He goes, you don't see anything out the window. I look at the bed. The bed has blood in it. I immediately scream, die, shapeshifter, and I use my shield and shove him out the window. And he's like, what? No, and he goes, I'm rolling my attack. And then the guy hands over the piece of paper, and the paper says, this entire thing you've experienced is in a dream. If he kills you, you are dead. He had a nightmare. It wasn't an actual fucking thing in the game. He just caught out the fucking metagamer, and he killed off one of the players. But yeah, if DM ever asks you the question, okay, why? That's warning one that they're on to you. So stop metagaming. And if they say you're on notice, you are walking into a trap.
Twitch chat is being ignored. I'm showronery. I'm not meaning to ignore Twitch chat. I'm trying to pay attention to both chats, but I'm also trying to play the game. It's kind of difficult to juggle. Threadnought says, so Featherfall, or Morrowind with constant slowfall 1. Yeah, that's what actually gave me the idea, was Morrowind. If you put Slowfall or Featherfall, no, it is Slowfall, at only a magnitude of 1 on constant effect, then you fall at regular speed, but you never take fall damage. And that's what gave me that particular idea.
Yeah. One of the things I also came up with was the idea of, like, the contradictory magics. So, like, water is contradictory to fire. You know, sky is contradictory to ground.
Yeah.
Light, contradictory to dark, so on and so forth. Construct, contradictory to nature. But if you could channel contradictory magics, which is very, very dangerous, because then things will happen in your body. But if you could channel contradictory magics, you could make, like, steam, for example. But then if you take fire, water to make steam, and then you take construct magic and you make steam weaponry out of it, incredibly devastating to fight people. So instead of having a fire sword or like an air sword or anything like that, you have a steam weapon. If you stab it into somebody, well, it's superheated enough that it's created a liquid into steam. What do you think that's going to do to the liquids inside your body when it punctures? So steam weapons became a, like, horrifying thing in my setting.
Nice.
Because what you would do is you would just make a steam arrow, and you would fire it from a bow, and when it went into your target, it would immediately cause rapid gaseous expansion of the liquids around the area of which it hit. So it made chunky salsa.
$2 from just a guy from Alabama. Thank you. Ignore them. Twitch chat are second-class citizens.
Wow.
By the way, Kretosis, I had a long discussion with show fans, and you do in fact live rent-free in their heads. According to them, your hate is the reason why Fallout is so bad now. Lol. My hate. I wish my hate was that powerful. Are you kidding me? If the force of my hatred alone caused my enemies to destroy themselves, I would be fucking rockin'.
Dude, you would be Sith Kretosis. I am Dark Lord Kretosis of the Sith. My hate flows through me. When I seethe and maul, my enemies implode.
What would you even call that as a magic spell, where you just direct your hatred towards someone?
Dude, I don't know, but I still, I will bring it up. I brought it before, and it's still funny. In the MMO, The Old Republic from BioWare, so the Sith can heal themselves. The Sith Inquisitor, I believe it's the Inquisitor, maybe it's the Warrior. You literally have Sieve and Mauled, and your character literally starts going like as he's walking around healing. It is fucking funny. Once somebody in chat said, yeah, Sith Warrior, yeah, and then another one said, yeah, the Inquisitor. So maybe both? But I always thought it was the funniest fucking thing. Yeah, you literally Tard Rage and just mauled, and you actually heal your wounds. I cast Cope, Sieve, Maul, Dilate, piss yourself with anger.
Minor spelling mistake. It's Jover. It's never been more Jover than it is right now.
Wait, why would Sith heal himself if pain gives them power? Again, you are healing through your sheer hatred. That's what it is.
So that's why I'm so healthy. I think that is, like... I've kind of seen it before I became a YouTuber, but... Okay, I walked into an explosion. I've seen it before I became a YouTuber, how people will just make these weird fucking assumptions about you, based on, like, very little. And that's always been strange to me. But experiencing it firsthand, it's, like, extra weird, because... some of it comes across as outright fanfiction, where because you said something about a particular topic, people have these, like, just crazy out there weird ass theories about who you are, what you think and believe, and like stuff like that. It is genuinely one of the weirdest experiences I've had being a YouTuber.
Yeah. Yeah, it is part tribalism.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just, it is depressing because those people, because they're engaged in such tribalism, it's like you can define them by their very minute things, right? It's a way to say this without devolving it into like a whole shit fest, right? The people that engage in it can themselves be easily quantified down to very few like parts because they've wrapped their identity into the thing. God, that sounded so fucking pretentious.
Yeah, but it's also true that people put too much of their self-worth into, like, the things they like, which it's just always been weird to me.
Yeah.
Is this like a bunker? What is this place? This is where I believe FEV was originally researched before they moved it to Mariposa.
Yeah.
This is the West Tech Research Facility. Or better known as the Glow.
Mm.
And I've come here for a couple specific reasons, but there is a lot of nice loot in here, especially to get it early on.
That's the thing I like about old games is like if you know where the good shit is, you can go get it if you want. It becomes on you. There's like other than obviously the environmental hazard of getting out here, there's
Yeah,
nothing that's stopping you.
you can get advanced power armor in Fallout 2 super early on. All you have to do is survive the common Enclave patrols around Navarro. And you have to get as far as San Francisco to even be told of where Navarro is, because you won't know about it until you're told. It's not one of those ones
Yeah.
you could just stumble across.
Which again, it's a bit gamey, but I understand why they did it.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I need the red card yet. Oh, an irradiated rat. How fucked up would that be, too? Like, you're in the post-apocalypse, you find, like, an incredibly irradiated dead rat, and you grab it by the tail and swing it around and hit someone with it, so it bursts all of its, like, super irradiated guts on your target. You just use it as a fucking flail. I just made it to Vault City in Fallout 2. Nice. This is the Glow. That arsehole sent you on a suicide mission. Who sent me? I went on my own. I really need the keycard still. Okay. Man, there sure are a lot of robots here. I sure hope they don't come alive and attack me later. You know, if someone were to turn the power back on or something. Can ghouls only be humans? Were there no ghoul animals? As far as I know, Fallout 4 introduced ghoul animals, which I am not a fan of.
Yeah, like at that point they just be irradiated animals. Like I
Yeah.
don't understand how they became ghouls. Like the whole point behind ghouls is the fact that you actually can survive the radiation and keep your sanity. Well, unless you go feral, obviously, but you know.
Yeah. Ian, get the fuck out of the way.
Oh no. Oh no, door stuck moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yaguai are kind of ghoulish bears. I mean, kinda, but not really.
Yeah.
Just because, like, they look fucked up doesn't mean they're ghouls.
Let's just be irradiated.
Yeah.
Same thing with Brahmin. Brahmin aren't called like ghoul cows.
Yeah. But no, I almost said Far Harbor. Nuka World introduced the Ghoulrilla. No.
Bad. Just bad.
Very bad. I hate it. Hate! Hate! I'm getting better at that. Hell yeah, I got a rocket launcher. Makes sense to me, considering it's a primate, to be quite honest. Yeah, there's, like, a closer relation to humans than most other animals, so it's like... Yeah, I guess... Still not a big fan of it, though. That is too heavy for you. I'm officially carrying too much, and I have to trade a bunch of it to Ian. Oh, boy. Alright, let's make sure everything is unloaded first. Oh, that is unloaded still, so let's unload you. Alright. Barter. Deathclaws are ghoul chameleons. No. They're highly mutated. Rocket launcher, my beloved. What's that? 14 millimeter, okay. Gotta give him pretty much everything. Just to make sure I have enough carry room. Please don't use the grenades, Ian. In Fallout 3, there was a Yaogwai called Ruzka. He's over 200 years old, and the wiki calls him ghoulified. I know that Fallout 3 isn't a great example, but still. Hate! This music track is my favorite throughout all the games. It's a hard choice. There's a lot of good tracks in the original 2 Fallout games, especially. I think the Necropolis one is the one I like because of how fucking intense it is. Just the constant that's going off the entire time. It is great. Oh, he's blocking the door again. God damn it, Ian. Can't believe you've done this. Oh my god. He has locked me in the room. Ian. Get the fuck out of the way. I like how that's just an option in this version of Fallout 1 where it's... You could literally talk to Ian and just say, get the fuck out of my way. Krieg got put in timeout. No! I'm not locked in with you. You're locked in with me! Were aliens always canon? No. They were an Easter egg in Fallout 1. It was a joke. I'm just going through this quickly. I want to get the items to get out of here. Oh wait, I did that already. My research into the forced evolution virus, or FEV, indicates that it is a shifting absorptive virus. It copies DNA patterns, much like RNA, storing these patterns in exons. These exons, combined with the FEV, are re-injected into the host cells in typical viral infectious fashion. This causes the host cells to regenerate their DNA. Why isn't FEV affected by radiation? The FEV is a megavirus with a protein sheath reinforced by ionized hydrogen. It is therefore capable of absorbing neutrons without becoming radioactive. Look at that. The original game explains outright why super mutants are immune to radiation. Kritosis has a 12 out of 100 in the reading skill, shaking my head. Okay.
He has a minus 20-point debuff because he's Canadian, chat. Come on.
I've got a 30-point debuff because I think I'm sick. My nose has been running since the stream started. I think I'm definitely getting sick.
Somebody probably gave you something at the get together.
Yeah, but to take effect this fast? Same day? Like literally, I was there for 2.5 hours, and by the time I was leaving, my throat was starting to feel sore. Can a cold really fuck you up that quick?
I don't know. Don't surprise me because I usually feel pretty crappy sometimes when I get back from the store. It's like I'm just like, bleh.
It's Todd. He engineered this. Oh no, Bethesda's engineering my downfall.
I'm sorry, Cree. It's AIDS.
Alright, did I get the third key card? No, I didn't. Oh wait, that's because the third key card is downstairs. I have to go back here. God damn it. Alright, the only combat we have to do in this place, if I do things correctly, is I have to kill these two robots here. And the best way to do that is to do it while the power's off, or else they'll be awake and they'll be dangerous.
Oh, yeah, I remember that zombie train game I told you about?
Yeah, you mentioned in group chat the other day that it wasn't so good.
Yeah, unfortunately. It feels super asset flippy. Even though it's not, it feels that kind of janky, really, really rough.
So it's like 7 days to die. Good job.
Way more janky.
Good job standing in front of my fucking bullet, Ian, you retard. Speaking of 7 days, they're planning on going to 1.0 soon. It's like, fucking how? The game doesn't feel anywhere near that complete.
Yeah. I did try a different train style game called Vulcanoids, and it's actually really good.
Oh.
The one problem I have with it is it feels kind of like once you've started the game, you kind of seen everything, if that makes sense. Like I don't see how the cogs are going to remain like a relevant threat all throughout, other than they're going to get a little bit stronger each tier you go up, sort of thing. But I do like the train. I like the underground drill train you build to drill underground whenever the volcano erupts. That's really fucking cool.
Let's see, there's a comment. Oh. So what happened with Rekieta? Rekieta balled too close to the sun.
The funniest thing I've seen is that it was the curse of
of
the
the
Sonichu.
Yeah.
Yes. And it feels fucking accurate.
I knew this was going to come up at some point because we talked about Rekieta a bunch and how we followed him. And
Yeah.
I've kind of been wanting to talk about it a bit myself, I guess. It's a disappointing and depressing situation. So, for anyone who doesn't know who Rekieta is, I know there's going to be a lot of people here who do, but just in case. He's a YouTuber who, he's a lawyer, who did a lot of, videos and streams talking about legal stuff. And, I mean, he was entertaining, he was pretty based. Keyword was. And some of what gained him the most attention is he covered both the Rittenhouse and the Johnny Depp trials on stream, getting massive views for these streams. He also has a wife and I believe 5 kids, and at some point he got into the drugs. Like, he drank a lot too, and it was kind of concerning. Because, like, man, that is a lot of fucking alcohol to be consuming on a nightly basis. Because I think it was like $20 and up would be a shot of whiskey, and he was getting a lot of 20s. Like, he was absolutely breaking it in, but at the same time, that much alcohol is going to fuck you up.
Like, think of it as like 30, 40 super chats a night.
Yeah.
Wanting him to drink.
Yeah.
Like, it's... Yeah. So he started slipping into alcoholism, and that's when I kind of drifted away, because, like, we hit too close to home, and I was like, I can't do this and watch this, because what can I say? Like, some random voice on the internet, like, you need to stop drinking now.
Yeah, and he also just has the kind of personality where if even his friends were to say, he'd be like, no, fuck you. You know, so... Apparently he had gotten into, drugs. Particularly coke. His wife had gotten into it too. They started swinging with another couple, which was particularly weird because a big part of his thing was, like, wholesome Christian family type deal. And, so that's weird, but the drugs and stuff went too far. Allegedly, in, like the, is it a warrant to search the home? Yeah, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Part of what's alleged in the warrant is that there's drug use and particularly child neglect going on. Now, the sources on that seem pretty solid, but he's denying it, and obviously it hasn't gone to court yet since it's just happened in the past couple weeks.
Yep.
The whole situation is unfortunate. It's disappointing seeing someone you respected fuck up. Like, he had a good thing going.
Oh yeah.
Like, a very successful YouTube channel. He didn't have to practice law. From what I've heard, he has a nice house. Wife, kids, couple car. He had an expensive sports car too, I think.
I think so, yeah.
And he threw it all away, apparently. And
yeah.
Yeah. That's really, really unfortunate. I don't know if I saved here. Yes, I did. I'm going to save again just in case. There we go. The glow's power is back on. I never did... Oh, wait, no. Hold on, which... Yes, I do need to use this one, okay. And do I have the blue key card? I do not have the blue key card. Where's the blue key card? Uh-oh. I thought the blue key card was down here, and I don't have it. Or wait. Can I use the red key card on this door? Nothing of interest. Shit. That's not good. I need the blue key card, and I thought it was down here. Because I found it last time. One of these guys? Did I miss something? Because, if I can't find that blue key card, I have, like, 4 robots to kill. How is there still power 200 years later? It's not 200 years later.
Yeah, this isn't the same thing.
Let's see, it is 2162, so it's just under 100 years. It's like less than 90 years, actually. And they have their own power generators that were damaged by repairing them and turned the power back on. Did I accidentally give the fucking blue key card to him? I should have been paying closer attention when I've been looting stuff. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna look this up quickly, because I know I found the fucking blue key card last time.
Let's see. The level 4 on the burnt corpse of Charles Ringhold for use on the 3rd elevator, access level 5.
Level 4, but I thought I grabbed it from level 4. I might have to go back to a previous save quickly. Hold on. Because those robots might actually fuck me up at this level. Give me a second.
I took it from you, it's mine now.
Huh?
Chat said, I took it from you, it's mine now.
Took what from me?
The key card.
Oh. Wait, give it back! Yeah, because level 4 is where the computer was. Let's see. Oh, there. That. Yeah. Okay. That's probably it right there, then. And will they attack? Yes, they will. Load. Load game. And recent people were mentioning the Sonichu medallion earlier, the Curse of Sonichu. For anyone who doesn't know who Chris Chan is, he's like one of the biggest internet autists ever. And he made a combination of Pikachu and Sonic called Sonichu. And he is a particularly fucked up individual. And it is speculated that whatever was fucking him up was actually a demon possessing him that inhabited, that, like, attached itself to Sonichu. So whoever gets the medallion and wears it is fucking cursed. And Nick had actually been mailed it by an anonymous person. The return address was his own address. So he doesn't know who the fuck sent it to him. But he received it in the mail. In fact, he even paid for it. And, because there was a charge for the mailing thing. He put it on. And then 2 years later, his life just gets completely fucked up.
Yeah.
And of particular note, the Rage Pig saw Chris Chan get arrested, and then his life spiraled really badly right after that too. So it's like, oh Jesus fuck. Is there actually something happening here?
Who was it recently that got the Sanchu medallion? And it was like said they're gonna try to perform an exorcism on it or something.
I don't know.
It was somebody in the weird circles that we know.
Okay, so
That
I know people said Crypt Daddy got it, and he passed away, unfortunately. I don't know if I want to connect an actual death to a meme of a cursed Sonichu medallion.
yeah.
During Jim's stream, there's a really funny moment of like, oh, well, who's it going to get passed to next? And he just showed a photo of a bunch of people, and Dick Masterson was in there, and it was just slowly zooming on him with ominous music playing. And apparently, he has asked for it to be sent to him, so it's like, oh, holy shit. But yeah, either way, the whole Rekieta situation is really unfortunate, and I've lost a lot of respect for him with both the child neglect stuff, allegedly. Allegedly. We'll see when the body cam footage comes out how true that is. And the shit he was talking about young Ripa, Eric July, because I don't really watch Eric July's videos. I got his first and second comic. I've only read the first one. I haven't picked up the other two yet. That's just me being me. I don't sit down to read a book or a comic book often. And just the whole thing where Nick constantly sided with Dick and Vito, of all people, against Eric July, and then there's that bit shit talking. Have you seen Jim's stream, Such?
Not the recent one
You
about
you should check it out. There's a whole segment in there where Jim's like, "Why are we supposed to hate this guy?" Talking about young Ripa, where it's like, yeah, a lot of people are going after him, and I don't see why. He maybe overreacts to people trolling him, but it's like, yeah, people don't like being trolled. That's normal. And
yeah.
Medicare actually seems pretty supportive of Eric July, which not a crossover I was expecting.
Oh my god. Eric July will put in Cancer Man into the comics now. He'll be the support character that has a baseball cap with 4 out of 5 stars and has a headset on.
Probably not, but yeah, Medicare just, he had a very reasonable take on it. It's like, yeah, why are we supposed to hate this guy? Alright, do another save, because I'm gonna save scum the fuck out of this. Access denied. Tell me about this installation. Why won't they grant me access to... Oh, you know what? My science skill might not be high enough. Hold on. Wait, that's repair, I think. They're scumming. Shame. Shame on you! No. I'm shameless. Alright, hopefully that boosted me up enough. Or else we're gonna have some fucking problems. Why won't you grant me Can I barter with you? Ah. Oh no, reading in the glow is a bad idea. Right, my radiation resistance. How am I doing? Irradiated. Oh boy. Fuck. I feel like I screwed up by not having my thing high enough. I guess science high enough to interact. What is my science? 42. Hmm. Is that really what's stopping me here from, kind of OP that you could stack 2 Radix for 100% resistance? Yeah. Bro, I
Yeah.
love your content. Please keep it up and God bless. Thank you. And yes, I will. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I might have to fight my way out, which I really don't want to do because level... The whole reason I came here was to get to level 5. Because, first of all, there's a bunch more stuff to loot in there. But, one of them was the plasma rifle, I believe. It's like, yeah, I fucking want that. Okay, yeah, so 1 group of robots, 2 groups of robots. In order to get to all these containers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12 lockers worth of loot. And I have to kill 8 robots to get there. I feel like asking the computer to grant me access to mainframe now. It's just like, give me access. No. Come on. No. Please. No.
I'll open the blast door. I'm afraid I can't do that, Cree.
Get that plasma rifle so you can have Smitty upgrade it. He can upgrade it? Access granted! Yes! Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. Research information, give me that. Download records. Power armor status complete. Download records. FEV. Download records. Main menu. Okay, I'm gonna exit and leave. And save. Grant me access. Granted. Main menu. Security information. Deactivate robots! Denied. Deactivate robots! Denied. Come on! Just do it! Please! Command received, command executed, yes! See? If you whine enough at a robot, you'll get your way. Yeah, did you not know that, Kree? His buddy can upgrade your power armor too. No, I didn't. Okay, Smitty, is that the Gunrunners guy? The funny thing, too, is all these robots have loot, and you could kill them for it and they won't fight back now. But it's not worth the time to do it. Aditum. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Whining at the ATM so my bank account increases. It's taken 157 speech attempts. There's some good old combat armor. I'll put that on for now, even though it's going to be relatively temporary. Look at that, I skipped metal armor entirely. Minigun. And I'm probably not going to use it at all.
That is too heavy for you.
What is that? That's a plasma pistol. I probably want to keep... No, I'm not going to need the plasma pistol. Let's see, what else am I going to keep? Guess I can unload the laser pistol now, because I probably will be getting rid of that. Alright, where are you, Pac-Mulian? Oh, I saw you there behind the wall. There you are. Barter. Minigun, that's not mini. It is funny how one of the biggest guns around is called a minigun.
I can't remember why. I knew at some point why it was called that. Specifically. But now that memory is like got washed away with everything else, because Gatling was the other type.
Are you saying it's just a burning memory?
I believe Gatling has to be hand-powered as well. So there's Gatling, minigun, and rotary. Gatling, I believe, has to be manually powered. Rotary, I think, is determinant of the caliber.
Hold on. Just steal your items on it, Ian. Doesn't work that way because his inventory gets full. You could barter with him infinitely, but you can't steal onto him or reverse pickpocket him infinitely.
Oh, there you go.
There she be.
Daniel got it. That is because what we call a minigun is the small version of the Vulcan. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. That makes sense, because the Vulcan would be a rotary cannon.
Have you ever listened to the entire 6.5 hour long album, I Was Never the Same Afterwards? No, I haven't. I don't doubt that it will have quite an effect on people.
I think chain gun was just like a colloquialism of it. I don't think there was ever an official designation for chain gun, but it's because that like the way you would have like a a belt that feeds the system, and they would be interlinked with I assume that's where it comes from. I have to see if there is actually an official designation for chain gun. I don't think there is. Oh, apparently it's based off the internal versus external power source.
Really?
If it's an external, it's considered a chain gun. Okay, so it does break down even further. Interesting.
I don't care how it breaks down. When I come to the States, I want to go to a gun range where I can fire one of them, whatever it is.
Oh. I mean, that would be awesome. It's gonna be expensive, but it'd be awesome.
How expensive?
Well, it depends on the price of ammunition at the time.
It costs $200,000 to fire this gun for 10 seconds.
For 12 seconds.
Or 12 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought chain gun would be a colloquialism for the interlocking chains, which is, they're just links for the ammo feed, not for external power source versus internal power source. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I had no idea on that.
I think I might keep one of those. That's what I was doing on my other playthrough. Let's see, what is that? Assault rifle, yeah. Alright, where is it? There you are. Oh god, that's a lot. Ah, I only have 30 radiation level, nice. Oh yeah, sorry Ian, you don't get Rad X or Rad Away. You're not important enough, Pack Mule.
Also, Calbeck, if you're still here, yeah, I found out. You were correct. I thought that they used a different caliber on the LAV-25, which is the Marine Corps' IFV, or is it an AFV designation? But it's the Marine Corps' armored fighting vehicle. I'm just going to say AFV. And it's the 25 millimeter Bushmaster. I thought it was a 30 mil Bushmaster. Nope, it's 25.
What do you prefer, Fallout 1 or 2? Fallout 2 is my favorite in the series. And that's despite all the wacky, goofy, haha, weird jokes and stuff. Okay, let's wait until morning. Because I like things being light outside. I have got a shitload of stuff to sell. And this is only the stuff I'm holding, never mind the stuff Ian has. Alright, let's use that. Let's use that. Oh, I got a level up from that. Nice. I'm gonna pump all those fucking points into energy weapons. Character. You are now level 5. Your title? Wanderer. Nice. Selling items? But I was told by the Fallout show that capitalism bad.
Yeah, I am super glad that that Chris Avalon came out and said no, that was never a message in any of the old Fallout games.
Yeah.
Because why would it be? You literally engage in capitalism throughout.
How'd they get so many shots? Alright, where's my... There's my stim packs. I wish they weren't all the way at the bottom. Alright. So, you wanted to punch me, eh? That didn't kill? You better run. Don't get too cocky, they could still crit you. I am immune! I am unstoppable!
Those are the funniest. When you're doing well in a fight, then you get insta crit. It's like, oh. Oh.
Oh wait, I probably should have healed there. Whoops. Chat, who could have foreseen this happening?
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
Thank you, Ron Perlman. This is what happens when you get high on your own power.
Yeah. It's why it's really funny when you get power armor and then you think, like, I will curb stomp everything, and then you get your shit kicked in. It's like, oh.
You know what? Maybe I should go straight to the Brotherhood first. And, get the agility upgrade finally so I could fire this twice. Like, per turn. Because it's 5 AP and 1 AP short. Fucking friendly fire. Get fucked. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. Alright. Kill. Damn! Brotherhood of Steel, the religious order with, the landed knights and branding? Yeah. I still can't believe they made the Brotherhood that fucking dumb. Like, it is...
And they would say stupid things like, we used to rule the wastelands, like you never, ever did.
Yeah.
In any of the games.
Tell me you haven't played Fallout without telling me you haven't played Fallout. Like,
yeah.
How the fuck... How the fuck is this guy not dead that's fucking punching me? What? There we go. Yes! I didn't even have to reload. I'll take that. I'll take whatever's on this bookshelf. Nothing! Exactly what I wanted. Too heavy for you. Time for the pack mule again. Alright. Ian is fighting Ian, then Ian attacks you. Which Ian is Ian? That is one thing I'll say about this game, is maybe the companion should have looked different from all the other NPCs.
Yeah.
Also, here's another problem I have with Ian. He switches to his knife and never uses his gun again. And I can never get him to use his guns.
I swear there should be a way to make him do that.
There should be, but... Because, like, you could tell him to equip better armor and a different weapon, but you can't select which weapon. Oh, the door is locked. Hold on. Lockpick that door! You're not able to pick the lock. Got through the fight just to be thwarted by the door. The lock is jammed! Oh no, he's trapped in there forever. Save scum. Oh no. Come on, just let me in through the door. You unlocked the door! Thank you, stranger. I don't know how many weeks, perhaps months, those thugs have had me here. I'm very grateful for your help, and I'm sure the Brotherhood of Steel is also. Brotherhood of Steel? Who the fuck is that? You haven't heard of us? I'm really surprised. You must not leave the hub very often. You should get out more. We're northwest of here, on the west side of the mountain range. Well, I'm glad I could help. Man, the cons are gonna be so fucked when I come back with power armor. They haven't even met me yet. You can also blow up the door with a grenade, or TNT. Yeah, but why would I do that? It's because I didn't know. Hold on. How much money do I have? Because that's the important thing right now. Because I need enough money to get that agility upgrade. That's like my primary concern right now is the agility upgrade. What's up, Kretosist? First of your streams I've managed to catch. Fallout Show inspired me to start brainstorming my own Fallout story out of spite set in Texas. Nice! I hope that goes well.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Oh god, that's a... Those 3 guns alone are more money than he even has. Yeah, he doesn't have any of the ammo I'm looking for, damn. That's a bit too much. Alright, so he's got 164 caps left. What can I sell him? Probably those, right? How much are those? 75... 150. Close enough. The gunrunners will have everything you need, Kree. You just need to get to the boneyard. Yeah, and you need to get past the fucking Deathclaw to get to them. A couple Deathclaws, actually. Alright, there's a couple more traders over here that I can squeeze money out of. Money can be used to exchange goods and services. Ah. Thank you for telling me, I didn't know. I've got as far as looking up every confirmed vault, their experiment, if any, and their location, so as to not fuck with anything established. Then I gotta map it all out. It's a pretty big project to work on. The Deathclaw nest isn't exactly the toughest. It can be a bit challenging, especially if you're taking out the mother Deathclaw in the basement. Oh right, she doesn't serve you if you're fucking got your weapon out. Alright. She has 1200 cats. I'm not going to use the 44 Magnum, so I could get rid of all that shit immediately. I could get rid of that. That's almost at her limit already, actually. That's too much. Alright, now how many caps do I have? Over 6,000. I hope that's enough, but I'm going to try and get a little bit more. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on. Police, I have a crime to report. Iguana Bob is using meat from human corpses for his prime choice select cuts. This is one of the things that Fallout fixes. 250 caps. And he doesn't seem too happy at me about that. By 200 different endings, he meant ways you can die. See, I looked up that interview, and what he's claiming is that the 200 endings thing is combinations of different endings for Fallout 3. The problem is that the game doesn't have enough endings for there to be that many combinations. You kind of have to fucking have endings in the first place to be able to have combinations to get 200 of them. Because there's good, neutral, evil karma, so there's 3. There's poisoning the water or not, so there's 6. Am I missing anything? I know if you blow up Megaton, for example, you get a slide, but there's no fucking dialogue with it. It's just an image, or it's actually a couple images of the town being blown up, but like It's fucking... It's nothing. How is that an ending? She only has 1,000 caps. Yes, hello, Mrs. Librarian. Do you want these 2 sticks of fucking dynamite? You do? Alright, hopefully that's enough money to max out agility. If not, there'll be another chance. Alright. The Brotherhood. I'm gonna get a drink. No, it's not chocolate milk this time.
It's regular milk this time. Oh, actually, fruit punch does sound kind of good.
Oh, hello, Red Scorpion. How are you today? What's that? Extra crispy? I'm so sorry to hear. Is there anything from the Fallout Brotherhood of Steel I should account for, or is it so bad it should be ignored entirely? I haven't played that game yet. I will one day, but I haven't yet.
Hello, and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
I'd like to join.
That's great. Wait here a second, and let me see what you need to do. Well, I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first. Not exactly, but things are a bit different right now. You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there. This is great. Hang on while I open the door.
I was kind of hoping they would have special dialogue for having it first, like, before they ask you to go there, like, oh my god. Okay. Sure. Alright. First things first. Sorry, I had to wipe my nose because it was running again. Yeah, I definitely think I'm getting sick. I'm starting to feel a bit congested and, yeah. Hello, stranger. I heard you're the one to thank for the safe return of my missing initiate. You're welcome. As for your reward, I'll give you the chance of one of the following. Rocket launcher, laser pistol, super... What the... Where's my power armor? What the fuck do you mean I don't get my power armor for... What? Bruh. Bruh. Am I gonna have to wipe out the Brotherhood? I want my fucking power armor. Actually, you could get 2 power armors. Yeah, because there's the one you can repair too, but I don't know how to do that. I like how the Brotherhood don't give a fuck when you get upset. Wow, I really don't get the power armor for saving that guy. I think the mount thing was just a jest. It was. He told me to stop being a smartass after I said I climbed it. Why? I saved your dude. Any other time you give me the power armor. We would have given you power armor, but the guy you just saved needed it. Oh my god, are you kidding? No, wait, no, that doesn't work. Well, I don't even get to pick, the plasma rifle ammo. Maybe stop being so fucking unappreciative, goat boy. Damn. Or goddamn. Hey. I saved their guy and found their thing without them even needing to ask me. I should be rewarded more. He gave you the armor. You have to check it out from... Hold on. I don't know. Inventory. No, he gave me combat armor. Brotherhood armor, but, like, it's still not power armor. It's just combat armor, but slightly better, I think. Or no, it's identical. Probably the fixed mod. I played this far in the fixed mod already, though. I got the power armor. You can only get the armor for the quest if you have at least plus 16 reputation. Where do you see reputation? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Wow.
Chad is telling me to save scum. Luckily, I still have the save from before. Before I saved Buddy. And I didn't do all that selling either. Shit. Yeah, I should have been looking at Twitch chat a little more too. Sorry. Threadnought said you need 16 reputation. I don't even know where you see your reputation. Ah, there it is. Karma. Reputation 11. Damn. Alright. I still have options to work with here. Okay. Hold on, let me use all these holotapes again. Or no, I did that already, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So I'm good on that. It's still getting the cap so I can do the agility increase at the Brotherhood. Barter.
Hmm.
Oh, the yellow key card is worth something? Looks like you'll need to earn more goody boy points to get that sweet T51B. Yeah, I still have to save Tandy, so I can go do that. Fuck, I don't know what else I can do, though, to earn more reputation. I could help the guy in the shack down there get his farm back. That's way more than she can afford. Isn't there also the quest you could do for the sheriff? There is. I was wanting to do that after I got the power armor. But I am strong enough now that I could... I mean, strong enough. The, whatchamacallit? Plasma rifle. It's probably enough to help me get through that, especially if I get the extra agility point. Alright. Save. Alright. Did you get the water chip yet? No. Isn't the canon ending to Junktown the sheriff dying? I don't believe so. Alright. So. Let's go to the Brotherhood now. I'll get the agility upgrade. I'll go rescue Tandy, because she's probably kidnapped by now.
Hello and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel.
I'd
That's
like to
great.
join.
Well, I talked to the... You have to go to the ruins of the ancient order. This is great.
You could have done the funny gambling exploit. I'll do that in Fallout too.
Gamba.
Doctor is on the 2nd level, right? Yes, she is. Okay. The cons aren't gonna know what fucking hit them. Do you do operations? Details. Agility. Take 3 weeks to heal and cost 5,000 caps. I'll fucking do it. Alrighty. Let's get that put back on. YouTube seems to have shadow banned me right in the middle of the stream. Can't chat on any streams at all. From Adam Bartolome. That is
What?
weird.
Yeah.
I know Ambrose said he was having trouble sending some messages through. Okay, I do have that equipped still. Good.
It's
Hmm?
I got sucked back into playing War Thunder, and I've just been grinding away in it. It's weird that the time I started doing War Thunder, all of a sudden I started work on the book much easier.
Hmm.
Completely not related, I fucking guarantee it, but yeah. Just a weird quinky dink. I really do hate Cass. Like, Cass is one of the most beautiful things in the real world. In War Thunder, it is one of the most cancerous, like, anti-fun, like, it is literally the fun police show up and just say, no.
Man, being
For
able to
anyone that
fire 2 shots is so fucking satisfying.
For anyone that might not know, CAS means close air support. So planes, helicopters, that sort of thing coming in to just bomb the shit out of people playing tanks. It's so like aggravating.
It's aggravating running into these scorpions, wasting my fucking ammo on them. Ian, don't die. Oh my god, he just kicked that thing to death.
Scorpions. I'm not afraid of scorpions.
There's enough time. Are you ever gonna pick up Tycho? I don't know where to find him. I went into the bar you told me, the Skag Den or whatever, and they were just kind of like, there's a dude there, Sharky, who attacked me. I'm like, okay, fuck you too then. Wait, Tandy isn't here? Do you have to talk to Aradesh?
Thank goodness you came. I am in desperate need of assistance. My daughter Tandy is missing. I do not know
There
what
we
to do.
go.
My people are not skilled in this. Already 3 patrols.
Who
Seth
could
and
have
I
taken
believe
her?
one of the raider clans is responsible. Retribution for us. Please, talk to Seth. He knows.
Alright. You're siding with Gizmo, right? I already sided against him. He's dead. I'll get her back for you. Wait, he doesn't live in a rusty sheet metal shack? This isn't Fallout. Some pretty intense shit posted. There she is.
There is nothing sadder than when you have a tank dead to rights, you've crippled him, and he does the little turret wiggle to be like, no, please, no, please, and you get shot by some other tank that you had no idea was there.
Come on, Ian, you don't want to be in that room. Ian. Ian. You're standing right on top of the explosive I just placed. There we go. Ian, don't go in there, you fucking idiot! Uh-oh. I think the game just crashed.
No! It didn't like what you did.
I'm tempted to call it there. I am feeling tired, but I'm going to start it back up, save Tandy, then call it there. Alright. That must be very powerful C4. Yeah. It's a lot more strong than I thought it would be. Like, goddamn. Yes, I'll run all the way around the outside to force Ian to come through the back area so he doesn't step right on top of the fucking bomb. Wait, why'd she run away? Garl. Eat shit, Garl. Get fucked. God, it's satisfying seeing him go down in 2 hits. Creek, can fat people have aura? Yes, this is what we call a gravitational pull.
Little scorpion, short and stout.
What? Ian, get the fuck out of the way. Oh my god, they are fucking tag teaming Ian. I'm gonna be so mad if Ian dies. Now, Ian's the one running away. Come on, guys. Oops, Ian was hit instead of Raider. Ian was hit for 34 points and was killed. Cannot rest. I can't even wait for it to be daytime out. Why the Ian? I swear, he's like the most autistic person in the world. Why are you going over there, Ian? You're a lucky...
I hear something shiny. Wow, he survived.
Yeah, because he didn't go through the door.
No, I mean the guy with the explosive. You dropped the explosive on him, he survived.
He's like a boss.
I don't know, I think a pound of C4 on somebody's kneecap would kind of stop anybody in their tracks.
Not him, obviously. I need to get over... Nope, he got to the door first. Fuck. How am I missing at point fucking blank range? Thank God. Ian? Ian? Free. Free. $71.50. There we go. Just took out 2 more of them. All right. 52%. 72%. I'm right beside him. How did I only have a 29% chance to hit him? He's right next to me. Do I have to shove the fucking barrel of the plasma gun up his ass to hit him? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, I need to reload. That's why I can't shoot. Damn, can't even hit his shots when the game aims for him. Well, fuck you too. You know what? No. Doing this at nighttime is a mistake. Alright. Barter. Ammo. It's a lot of fucking ammo, Ian. You better use it. In fact, I'll give you this too. Talk. Let's discuss combat tactics. Draw your best weapon. Done. Change your armor. Done. Prefer ranged combat against close. Done. Save game. Use plastic explosive. I was actually going to keep the dynamite for this, but I wasn't planning on using this tactic again, but it's like, yeah, let's do it. Ian? Better start fucking running, Ian. You are not. You... I hate you. I hate you. Ian, you fucking piece... Alright, chat. Next time on the Fallout stream, I'll be finishing raiding the con base.
Ian has broken.
Ian was in the room. when the explosive went off, and the game crashed again. Thank you for coming out, everyone. It's very much appreciated.
Everybody.
I will be on Dark Hour stream tomorrow with the Uninspired Reviewer. They do a show. We're going to be talking about Alien.
I'm excited for it because I love Alien.
Yeah.
Such a good fucking movie. We watch it every year for Hollywood Spook Marathon.
Yeah. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. See you next time.